Fear and doubt has been released from me.
Hey, Ekasao. It's time for the midweek recharge with Iya Funlayo and Iyalode Yeyefini. Let us know you're with us. Hey, Galaxy, give thanks. Erica Ogoato. Another Erica, hey, I want you, Benji. Give thanks, Erica, honey, blessings. Hey, call on Obatala. It's Ase Obatala, you know we be extra hype. Hey, 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 Shakita, Naila, blessings. Hey, Jess, always good to see you. Harry, blessings. Hey, Sheena, Sudo. Hey, Shaya, Oboato. Sarah, we're happy you're here too. Hey, Carlette. Tamika, blessings. TN, give thanks. Ifa Darao, Ifa is good. Hey, you got my back. Ian Ifa do my day. Cabo. Milan, Ekaro, Ekasao. Hey, we're happy you caught us too, Sheena. Hey, don't never let them haters hate. Abra, Star, I am Pharaoh. Give thanks, Vanessa. Hey, Sunni, I saw you busting the moves this weekend. Iya Funlayo. Hey, T. Muffin, Ogboato, Natasha. Who we talking about today? Hey, Obatala shine, ringing my bell. Pound your yams, cook your snail. Iya Ire. Hey, hey, hey. We can't be found. Hey. They salute this crown. Hey, we all in wine, feeling alright. Ravel, Akeko, Mio, Boato, Crystal. Hey, where we going, y'all? Point it up. Hey, headed to the mountaintop. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're going to the mountaintop. Hey, we're headed to the mountaintop. Woo! Epa, Orisha, Orisha, Epa. We're going to the mountaintop. Give thanks and praise. Nandi Lakara, Yvette Star. I see y'all coming inside. Ted Denise. Blessings at Cabo, at Caro, at Cason. Depending on where you are, you might be in Ekale, you might be in Ekurole, because we worldwide. So we greet you everywhere that you are on this Ose Obatala. You have two of Obatala's favorite daughters here to share in the goodness of Olodumare, the ancestors and our Orisha. And you know, we always be extra hype when it's our Baba's Day. Also the day of the Egungun, our ancestors, Egungun Bawaseo. We give thanks, we give praise. I give thanks. I have to give thanks right now for all of the beautiful events that transpired this weekend at ADRSA 2021. It was such a high time. We talked about praising and raising the dead, and that actually connected me with this topic for today. Let me remind y'all that Spirit speaks to us in every way. Through song, through the wind, through the water, through a vision, a bird, anything. And this morning, I was doing my morning hype routine, listening to music in the mirror, and Sandcastles by Beyonce came on. We built sandcastles that wash away. And then Castles Made of Sand came on by Jimi Hendrix. And so castles made of sand fall in the sea eventually. And it reminded me to remind us that we are but castles made of sand. That we come for just a time. The Yoruba say that the earth is the marketplace, but the spiritual realm is our home. So we're all here just for a bit of time. We ourselves are castles made of sand that slip into the sea eventually. And so what are we going to do while we're here? How are we going to enjoy the process? Obatala helps us to see the joy in the process. He helps us to see the purpose in the process. Understand, just like building a sandcastle, you know it's not going to stay forever. If you try to keep it forever, you're just going to disappoint yourself. But that doesn't mean you don't make it beautiful. That doesn't mean you don't build it up. That doesn't mean you don't make all your little moats and take your little bucket and just build it up as high and as beautiful as you can. Just because nothing lasts forever, that doesn't make it any less beautiful. And so today, as we get ready to move into our prayer space, we're going to ask Obatala for the peace that passes all understanding. We're going to ask for the clarity to understand, that just because something will not last forever does not make it unworthy, and that we are in the process. It's the climb in the mountain, not getting there, but the climb that makes everything worthwhile. In the Batuque tradition of Argentina, actually, they worship, although Obatala in the Lukumi and Isheshe is more associated with the hill, in Batuque, they worship Obatala at the sea and places offerings into the sand. And I was reminded of that today as well. Know that everything is worthwhile, no matter how long it lasts. Even with relationships, oftentimes we'll say that a relationship failed because it didn't last forever. And I want us to change that story. I want us to change that narrative. We didn't fail at something just because it didn't last forever. As long as we got what we were supposed to get out of that process. Everything comes to us for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Reason, a season, or a lifetime. Don't try to squeeze the reasons and the seasons into a lifetime. That's where we get into trouble. But appreciate the seasons, know the reasons, and be willing to let that sandcastle dissolve when the time comes. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We know our mighty element, that no matter how high we build our sandcastle, this element will always come to wash it down. Hey, the element of water. We know what to. If they want to go wash now, what is it they will use? Hey, if it is that they want to cook soup, what is it they will use? Hey, Omi Tutu. So we say Omi Tutu, Ashe Tutu, Ana Tutu, Ile Tutu, Tutu, Laroye Tutu, Bobo, Egun Tutu, Bobo, Risha Tutu, Emio, Tutu, Bobo, Wa Tutu, Oreo. Go on and touch that Ori. Hey, listen. Our Ori is our first sight for everything. You know, if I says, if you want a house, ha! You gotta ask that Ori. If you want a spouse, ha! You gotta ask that Ori. If you need some money, yeah. Ooh, I'm a little dry. You gotta ask your Ori. Woo. And so, always, we open up our Oris. And we give thanks. We say Ori woo. And we pray for our Ori to always be open for each and every one of our blessings. Ashe Ori woo. Adupwe, adupwe. Mojuba Olodumare. Aba aterere kaiye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti orun. Mojuba ile okere afoko yere. Mojuba rumila ileritin. Mojuba ibarumole ojukotu. Mojuba ibarumole ojukosin. Mojuba okale ni irunwo irumole. Mojuba koda. Mojuba sheda. Mojuba rebele tife. Mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungun ele. Call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe. Egungun bawashe. Iba egungun mo pe egungun bawashe. Baba eni ishejeni. Iya eni ishejeni. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Seku, Mojuba Bobo Bobo Orisha, Mojuba Teshu Daranika Hanlo Suru, Mojuba Baba Mi Obatala, Epa Baba Rubo, Epa. Orisha wepa mole baba mi mojuba osunye oreye ye mojuba shango kawo kabi esi mojuba ogunye mo mariwo ogunbe mi obi ose beni akoko mojuba oshosi ode mata mojuba mobeji mojuba egbe mojuba bobo bobo orisha kinka mashe bobo wanti ani fe fun lo me fa fa second sunji kinka mashe mi na sun mo lo mo we kinka mashe ba mi olo wole ba kun le kinka mashe mi e fini o komi o expenses ya mi ready noise bobo wanti ani fe fun kinka mashe. We know means mean no harm, hurt, or danger. So we come and so we say Kinka Mashe and the name of anyone who we would like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Yes, we say Kinka Mashe, each and every one of you. Just a couple of you. Milan, Obatala's daughter, Ayana, Letty, Red Tail, Charlene, Kiana, Harry, Queen May, Kinka Mashe, each and everyone listening to the sound of our voice. Let there be no Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala, Ra Ra. Oh, let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice. Fuwani Orire, Fuwani Ilera, Fuwani Alafia. Adupe o, Adupe o, Adupe, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So, Iba Eshu, Adupe. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Roo! Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Listen, prayer changes things, y'all. Just go ahead and call out to the heavens. It don't take much. A bell, your voice, that's it. Call on out. Let the gods hear you. Let them know. Ask for what you need. Call in what you want. We give thanks. One thing that we need in our lives, hey, is the great Ashe of our Queen Mother. 50 plus years of Ashe that she brings to share with us, lovely people. We are so grateful, Yawao. Ekabo, what do you have for us today, Ma?
I do. Today, just giving thanks for the wonderful program this past weekend. I had to take a couple of days to rest. I danced so much that someone reminded me that I was laying down at the last presentation. I was laying on my bed and I forgot. It was so wonderful because I've been wanting to dance and just celebrate Orisha and just music. So it was really, really good. So Ekushe on your efforts and the work that you have done, bringing forth Obatala, bringing forth all the, but most of all, reminding us that there's nothing greater than our ancestors. That is our guarantee of success. So thank you again for that. May you continue to be blessed, empowered, enlivened. May everything that you touch your hand to, may it just bring back nothing but abundance for you and your family. That was amazing to put that together and get those people together. But I just needed to say that just Ekushe, that was awesome. Okay. So now, it's amazing how when we say what Orisha we're going to do, we end up saying pretty much the same. It is just amazing how that works. We don't say it sometimes till, right before. So today I gave Obatala his milk and we with water, and we're going to move forward with Anu Obatala. So what had happened was, this is the Odu of Ikagunda. Ikagunda. There was a hunter, and this hunter was very, very skilled. He used to hunt for elephant tusks because they're sacred to Obatala. And during that time, they would eat the meat and then save the tusk as an offering, because that is a very, very important part of the Obatala shrine, because it represents the elephant is one of the largest animals, the strongest, and it is the most connected to community. Elephant communities are so wonderful, and the intuition that they have when they know they're going to die, the elephants go to a sacred place and they can connect there. And while they're alive, they will protect the young. The other mothers will nurse each other's babies. There's sense of community. So that's why it's so important for Obatala, for us to always understand that we are all interconnected and interdependent. When we throw a stone, there are ripples that affect everything in it. So the story is, so this hunter used to hunt for elephant tusks for Obatala, and of course for the meat for his family. So he would have them, but he went to this place where there was a big river, and he could not get across it by walking. And the animals, the way that they would escape is they would jump over the river. And he was not able to get over there to capture them. So he would get the animal, and he would not be able to get to the animal. So he was very frustrated. So he went to, who, ring the bell, ding, 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 ding. He went to Orunmila. Yes, that's the Google of Orisha. He went to Orunmila and he said, Baba, there's something going on. For years, me, my family, all of my ancestors have always been hunters. I don't know what's going on. So Orunmila marked an ebo for him. He told him to bring thread, to bring rope, to bring a little boat, to bring, I guess since it was the river, he says to bring a little boat, some animals, bags of calories, and all of the things that was required for the ebo. He bought a phone, all of the things that Orunmila said for him to bring. He came back the next day. He said, okay, here's my stuff. So he did the ebo, he did the ritual. Orunmila said, you will regain everything that you have lost, or that you think that you have lost. So he said, okay, but it's going to be kind of hard because I've hunted for a lot. He says, don't worry, you did your ebo, do what you know how to do. So the man started out on another thing. Okay, I'm getting ready to go out. I'm going to hunt, got his stuff ready. And from doing the ebo was so taxing that after he went out to hunt, he got tired. So he found this great big tree, and he laid down under the tree just to kind of get himself back together, and he fell asleep. When he woke up, he started cooking, and he made some lunch, and he turned, and he said, oh, there is a man in a boat, and the man is sleeping in the boat. So he said, I know, hello. The man wakes up, he says, would you like to have lunch with me? And he says, yes. He said, I run a ferry, but I haven't had anybody to come by here. I've been just waiting and waiting. I don't know what it is. and the other man is the hunter is sharing his story too. I don't know what it is with me. I get my animals. I mean, I get the animals. They run away. I can't get to them. So they complaining and they realize they have so much in common. So the ferryman said, okay, I need someone to ride this ferry, and that's the way I make my living. And his name was Erinle. So he says, okay, I will be able to now have my life. And the hunter said, and now I'll be able to go and get these things for Obatala. And so they became very close friends. They started working together, building together. They became very famous, and people knew this ferryman because Obatala was so grateful for him that the Obatala blessed him that he was so busy every day, up and down, up and down. And that's the story of Erinle. So when Erinle comes up in your reading, it's always telling you that don't worry, you're going to have a way out. Erinle is always going to save you and bring you through the rivers of life. And so Obatala is grateful for that understanding of brotherhood and friendship. So sometimes when we feel we're the only one going through hard times and then no one will understand, and I have to keep doing things the same way I've been doing it, the wise thing is to go get a dafa, go get a reading, get a card reading, a merengue logun, a okwele, anything that is going to let you know what you could do to shift the energy around you so that it would be what we call coincidence. No, which is your divine intention and your creativity presents the opportunity that sometimes we loosely call it luck. There's no such thing as luck. When you are prepared, the opportunity presents itself. You bless your Ori that morning and you wake up and there is a man that's got a boat for you. So today, Obatala is saying, Moferefu, continue to work with diligence, knowing that once you do your rituals and once you understand that everyone has their season, everybody has to go through things, you're not the only one going through, then you'll come out being the winner. Ashe.
Ashe, adupe. Epa orisha. Listen, there's always gonna be a way out. And don't worry about how long it's gonna last. Whether it lasts a day, a month, a year, or the rest of your life, whatever it is, that's how long it was meant to last. So we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. I know our Iya has a beautiful chant for us. I will prime us up and get us ready to listen. Now that we have called out, now that we have heard, we will go to that quiet place within ourselves and just listen to what Spirit has to say. So I invite you right now to begin breathing nicely and deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take 3 together. 1, 2, and 3.
Ashe, I want you to visualize yourself sitting at the bank of a river, just laying under a big tree, just awaiting the wisdom of Obatala. It may be a boat. It could be a child that passes by you. It could be as simple as a butterfly. Allow whatever comes to you to manifest the greatness of Obatala. So as you have closed your eyes and you visualize yourself laying at the side of the river where Erinle resides, and you are one with Obatala, whatever comes to you as we bring forth Obatala's prayers and chant, allow that to speak to you, to your heart, and let that interconnection and interdependence be your realization that Obatala is always with us. Epa Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Epa Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Epa Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Obatala, Obatasi, Obatayano, Orisha la, Akibino. Ajubayi bàbá mi Ọbàtálá lọ ní o. Nígbà tí a jí tẹ́tẹ́ làárọ̀ àti àwa fún yín omi tútù. Àwa pọ̀ ẹyin tọ́jú bọ́ọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀yà kí gbọ́. Midweek Recharge lọ ní o bàbá mi Ọbàtálá tọ́jú wọn. Ire agbára àlàáfíà bàbá mi o. Ọbàtálá. A kì í yan. Ọbàtálá ṣe. Orisha láṣẹ, Obatala ṣe, Epa bàbá mi Obatala. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, Obatala. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, Obatala. Ìjòyè, Obatala. Olùgbàlà. Aki o. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, òwe Ọbàtálá. Àbọ̀ yìí o. Wájú o. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, òwe Ọbàtálá. Àwa dúró òye Ọbàtálá. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè Ọbàtálá. Epa Orisha. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, òwe Ọbàtálá. Aláṣọ funfun. Àdúgbò o. Lónìí ó bàbá àpò ẹ̀yìn ò ìjòyè bàbá wa. Ìjòyè ìrúmọlẹ̀ Epa Orisha o. Bàbá ńlá 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 àpò ẹ̀yìn o. Tójú wa bàbá mi Ọbàtálá. Ọbàtálá àpò ẹ̀yìn o. Ọbàtálá kùn wá o. Ọbàtálá ṣe orí tiwa o. Epa Orisha kí o. Bàbá mi Ọbàtálá. Sùúrù fún wa lọ ní ó bàbá. Àlàáfíà fún wa lọ ní ó bàbá. Agbára fún wa pẹ́yìn o. Àdúrà fún yín bàbá mi Ọbàtálá. Àwa dúró fún yín bàbá mi Ọbàtálá. Àwa dúró fún ẹ̀bùn kí ẹ̀yin ní fún wa o. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, ìrúmọlẹ̀. Ìjòyè, ìjòyè, Obatala, ìjòyè òrìṣà mi. Adúpẹ́ o, Yeyefini o, ìjòyè ìlúmọ̀lẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ bàbá Funlayo, ó ti ṣe dáadáa gan fún yín. Mú ọmọ tirẹ̀ àgbàrá o, tọ́jú ọmọ tirẹ̀ Funlayo bàbá. Ire fún gbogbo ẹ̀yà kì í gbọ́, orúkọ tí Obatala. Àpẹ́yìn o, ire fún wa bàbá. Ipa òrìṣà àpẹ́yìn o, tọ́jú gbogbo bàbá, gbogbo yéyé, gbogbo ọmọ kékeré, bàbá mi Obatala. Lọ nínú ilé tí wá lọ ní o, ipa òrìṣà àpẹ́yìn o. Adúpẹ́ bàbá fún jókòó pẹ̀lú wa. Adúpẹ́ bàbá mi Obatala, ipa o òrìṣà mi. Ipa o bàbá mi, ipa o aláṣọ funfun, ipa o òrìṣà ńlá, ipa o adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ o, ipa bàbá. Ipa òrìṣà, òrìṣà, ipa.
Epa orisha, orisha, epa, adúpẹ́ o. Adúpẹ́ Yahwa, adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́. We give thanks. We are so grateful. We give thanks. We give thanks. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. We are grateful for that beautiful Ashe that you share with us. We are calling you, Obatala, to walk with us, to bring us peace, patience. We give thanks. Adúpẹ́, 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 adúpẹ́. I'll invite us into 3 more cleansing breaths as we gently open our eyes and return. 1, 2, and 3. Ashe, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Yes, Sarita, don't worry. Most of our family doesn't speak the language, but we can feel all of the energy. You're invited to come on over to AseIre.com and to Yeyefini.com and get some of this medicine. Take Yoruba language class with Ase Ire. Take Ore IIASK classes with Iyalode. You're invited for all of that medicine. You are also lovingly invited to give offerings if your spirit calls you that way. If you have felt blessed today and you'd like to pour out some love onto the ministries, we welcome you to do that at $Yeyefini or $Funlayo. You can also do that at AseIre.com or Yeyefini at bellsouth.net for PayPal and Zelle. Iya, wow, what is going on over at Yeyefini.com right now?
Well, first, let me say that, let me give a little explanation of what I was saying in the chat. I was asking Obatala to come, to see us, to bless us, to let us see each other, and was thanking him for the work that his daughter Funlayo has done, and that may we, everywhere that we hear the words and the actions of her work, that she be uplifted and that we be uplifted. I also ask for the Baba Yeye, the mothers, the fathers, and the children be blessed with Obatala today, and may we recognize him, her, when Obatala comes. So that's what I was saying today. So today, let's just take a minute to recognize Obatala. So, oh my God, look at this. Remember, his number is 8, his color is white. He's about getting along. He's about harmony, and understanding that everything is interconnected. I had a person that felt that I didn't answer them on time, and they needed my help in that, and they just wrote a very painful kind of thing that I could take personal, but I don't. I take it as in connected us that everything is in season, reason, or lifetime, and that I know there's a bigger reason that the person felt offended, and that because I didn't answer when they felt I should have answered. And it wasn't like 24 hours or it was just so we have to just always wrap ourselves in Obatala's white cloth when we feel like, oh my God, what about me? They're ignoring me. Obatala got you. Obatala is watching all of us. So I just needed to say that that sometimes if you're dealing with Obatala, you gotta have patience. How many times has you spilled palm oil on his clothes?
Come on now, not once, not twice.
And he still got white cloth, so it's all good. So what's happening? Oh, our children's rites of passage opened up, so you can register your children. They're like, that's what's going on, and of course the OREA, the Friends of the Institute, we're getting ready to invite the students of the family of the IIASK will be invited now to the Shango worship service this month because it's Shango's time. So everybody get your courage up. This is the time that Shango wants to bless you with money, with your business. Are you doing the right business? This is the time for you to focus on letting Shango bring you that. And you have the power. Shango is the king. You wake that king and queen up in you by honoring Shango. This is his time. So we're going to invite everyone that's in the IIASK family, Ore family, to the Shango worship the third Thursday of every month. So that's all. Just sign the children.
I do pray, give thanks for all of that wonderful goings on. Of course, I be kind of modest, but I'm gonna tell y'all the other things. Y'all need to click that shop, get the ebooks that she has, her Meaningful Mondays, her household guide, beautiful, wonderful, easy rituals that everyone can do in those books. Her Obatala album that you can download there. Just all of the beauty. So Rita, blessings. We're glad you're feeling the vibes. Yes. And you can always come over to AseIre.com to get some of this good medicine we got going on over there. Get my ebook Mojuba. Learn this prayer for yourself. Learn what we're saying. Learn how we say things every week. It's not just for us to say. All of you can say it. You get bonus audio with that. You get walked through step by step and line by line. Also invite you, if you're very, very new, to get the Honor Your Ancestors altar kit and mini course. We have that available for those who may be brand new to this whole process. But remember that you are the altar and it all starts with you. So just take a nice deep breath. Anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you are getting stressed about those sandcastles that are melting, anytime you're getting stressed feeling like you don't have a bridge over those waters, just take a breath and envision yourself wrapped in Obatala's white cloth and know that all will be well. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Today is Wednesday, so we are very happy to invite you to join us in the Ase Ire Cafe, popping off at 1 p.m. right after we come off of here. So we invite you to join us for some quiet company, music, and a time of co-working. Feel togetherness, feel the love, and feel all of the goodness that we share together as a family. Sunila, blessings to you. Come join us in the cafe. Ayana, thank you as always. All of you who are with us, we give thanks, we give praise. We are grateful, grateful, grateful always. And we pray for you to have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. We hope to see you soon. I'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And actually, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Movement Ministry. We be together like every day around here at Ase Ire. So we give thanks for always being able to do that. Ashe. Y'all know how we do it. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe. Hey, Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side, Ashe, west side, Ashe, north and south now, Ashe, Ase Ire. I do pray, give thanks, oh double for now.